All right, we up. We up. Jen, how you doing?
Hello, I am doing well. It's
Good,
cold
good.
here in Texas.
Well, it's nice out here in
How are
California,
you?
so we are on
Yeah, I'm
live,
jealous.
huh? We are
Mm,
on live with Facebook right now. So welcome to the show,
okay. Hello.
and we're gonna have a live Q&A. But anyway, until we see any comments come up, we here.
All
Take it
right.
away, Jen. Let me see if I get some.
So, I think our topic is our 10-day Eat Clean challenge, right?
Yes.
Which I 10-day. All right, perfect. Um, I'm loving these 10-day clean challenges. I don't know about you, Blue, but 10 days is like long enough for me to focus without falling off. Sometimes that 21 days, some people can't make it that 21 day. That's 3 weeks of like committing to your plan. Um, life happens to everybody. So sometimes that 21 days is a little bit too much time for people, but not everybody. But I personally have found a lot of success in our 10-day Eat Clean challenges because it's just a week and a half. I don't fall off like I was with our 21-day challenges. So that part alone, I really, really have enjoyed. I wasn't someone that loved the scale before the 10-day Eat Clean challenges. But I definitely have switched my mindset around the scale since joining. I honestly don't even mind stepping on the scale now because I know, all the different factors that play into our weight fluctuating or, moving in the right direction. So that's been something I've personally loved about our 10-day Eat Clean Challenge. Let's see. I can't see comments, so you'll have to let me know if anything comes up.
Okay, I
I'm
will.
gonna try to pull it. I'm gonna pull your page up on. We have an awesome accountability group that I love. That's also one of my favorite parts about our 10-day clean challenge because you are not doing this alone. But we have you in this awesome accountability group where we are going to be sharing some healthy recipes, both Herbalife and non Herbalife. You're going to get some workout ideas, you're going to get some daily personal development, something to work on your mind, because that's probably one of the biggest things we forget about in our weight loss journey or life in general. So I love that we throw in that aspect as well. But then there's just a big community of people that are, doing this journey with you. It's not you doing it alone or just you and your coach or, one of us. So I love that as well. So you're seeing people who are, on the same health journey with you. They may be on a different level, but, you're working towards that one goal and everyone is cheering for you, rooting you on. I just love that part, as the accountability, but the support and the encouragement that you're getting, out of our chat. So
Yeah, that's the biggest part that I see is the accountability. You got everybody in the group, and then everybody's just okay. Here they posting their shakes, they're posting their weight, they're posting their workouts. Then they feel that group. They feel that group attaching to that group. That's the biggest thing. And then
mhm.
with the leadership that comes along with it is that plays a huge part. So now they have somebody to talk to, and then being the same that now they got a trainer. He's helping with nutrition. They can go get different shakes, different products, and they can talk to them about their workout, just living a healthy lifestyle. So that's really the thing that I like about it. It's just and the accountability is the key. So
Right,
that's
right.
the
I
good
like.
part.
One of the other things I like, well, especially working with you, um, because you have the access to give us, next level workouts.
Right.
Not a typical, just something you find on Pinterest. But like, I personally have trained with Blue for years. I do miss it, so I'm gonna have to jump on these Zooms. He's about to be offering some of his workouts via Zoom, which is amazing. So you don't need a ton of equipment at home. Just some resistance bands, maybe some light weights. But now you have access to, a top level trainer, the best nutrition, and you're just gonna skyrocket your results. So I love that I have access to Blue, because not everyone is. I'm not a personal trainer. I've never been a personal trainer, so like just having that access to somebody that is an expert in that field is definitely a bonus for sure. So I love that part. But I have had to work on my mindset on stepping on the scale. So you don't have to step on the scale every single day. If you need extra accountability, I'm going to say yes, you need to step on the scale every single day, because you may not like the numbers that you're seeing, but we're going to at least pinpoint why that number isn't going the way you want it to go, right?
Right.
So, like, are you drinking your water? Are you sleeping like crap? Are you eating certain things, that just don't work well with your body and you just don't know? So we're really going to try and like focus on all those things that people normally don't, pay attention to. So like sleep, stress, water intake, all these other things. But yes, we're going to have you on a meal plan, but there's still so many other things that play a role in your weight. So I love that we tap into, the big picture versus just shakes and teas. Yes, the shakes and teas are amazing, but we definitely want to, work on your mindset. We're going to work on the whole mental aspect of a healthy lifestyle. So I'm super excited about these 10-day Eat Clean challenges.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited too. It's just the main thing that people don't understand. I was 220 pounds, and then now I'm just holding steady for the last 3 months at 195. It's just really the consistency and really the dedication of okay, let me get back here. How can I teach something? But and then I used the products, but I wasn't taking it full on. But now that I took them full on, and now it's like okay, you back to 195, you pushing that 180 number again, and you still the same. You people can see the difference, but it's really the accountability in the 10-day. I started with the 21, and then I said boom. But I like the 10-day because it's quick. I can keep them accountable. You just have to weigh every day, but I mean that's something I taught, I didn't teach when I was training, because again I said no, look, we're gonna weigh once a week, so we
Right.
can see the difference. But now when you're doing it every day, now you're mindful about what you're eating and what you're taking in, and that's really the key. You know. Good morning, D. How you doing? We have a few people on this line. We have about 5 on here right now, but we're gonna get this thing really moving. So I'm just
Yeah.
waiting to see if any questions came on. Somebody just said good morning, but that's the key, is the accountability, and that's is again okay. Here I'm gonna weigh. I'm gonna take this water in. Now people are gonna post there what they're eating, their shake, okay, their healthy, sensible meal, their workout. So that's the thing that we are driving. People don't understand that you got to do something. Your regular food is killing you. So again, hey, you're still gonna eat regular food, but being sensible about it is really the key. You know,
Right. Right.
so.
For sure. I think I was the same way as far as the scale. I honestly, we had a scale at home, but I wouldn't step on that thing for like months,
Right.
thinking like, I'm having my shake and my tea. We eat relatively healthy, and obviously, and hopefully, y'all have seen my most recent before and after. That's only 6 months, right? And that was me thinking I was like, I think kind of like you, like I wasn't taking it completely serious, like I should have. But then I also wasn't, being mindful of everything that plays into account. So like Raymond and I, we do well. We're here at the shop most of the day. So like we have our shakes for breakfast, we have our meal prep. Um, relatively healthy, right? And then we go home and we're having salmon and veggies and rice, whatever. But like just little things that recently I'm like more mindful of, like Raymond would make our salmon, but not measure the oil that
Right.
he was like putting up on there. And I'm like, and initially, like it was no big deal. I'm like, oh, it's salmon and veggies and rice, but that like long drizzle of oil that he's throwing up on the pan before he cooks our salmon is definitely adding calories. It's adding fat.
Right.
My rice, like I wasn't measuring my rice. I was just like, oh yeah, rice. It's just rice. But like now I'm like, okay, like let me get my third of a cup of rice and not my probably half of a cup of rice. So like just making, just being more aware and mindful of what I'm actually like putting on my plate, how I'm prepping my food, so on and so forth. So it's just those little things that we think don't add up, but they definitely add up. And clearly the pounds and the inches and all the things were on my body and now are slowly coming off. So yeah.
Yeah,
Raymond.
that was a huge part of it. And then, like I said, as the journey started, and even with me and Kim, she wasn't gonna let me leave her. That was her main thing. She's like, oh, he can't leave me behind. He over here getting in shape, and I'm not gonna be the 10. He gonna be the one, and I'm gonna be the 0 in the relationship. So she said, no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna get on the journey too, and make it happen. So it was like we start meal prepping, then we just making sure the meals are right, and then just staying with the program. And a lot of people think they have to give up a lot of things. You don't have to give up. You're just gonna be moderate because you see yourself getting in shape. That's really what the key is. Still having your 2 shakes, 1 shake, your sensible meals, and just staying on the program and using the product. The whole bottom line is just using the product. That's the main thing that we say. If you use a product, you're gonna see the results. If it's 3 day, 10 day, 21 day, that's what's gonna happen. So what you think about that?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like following the meal plan. And our meal plan, I don't know if y'all have even heard the meal plan. So depending on what your goals are, it's always a little different. But like our typical weight loss meal plan is 2 shakes. You can pick where you put those. 2 high protein snacks. The key is high protein. Don't snack on crap, and then a balanced meal. So you can put those, if you want to eat your meal as breakfast, you can do that. And then you're going to have a shake for lunch and dinner, and you're going to have 2 high protein snacks in between. So, and those snacks don't necessarily have to be Herbalife. Um, we have a whole list of snacks for you to choose from. If you have no idea, we can help you with that. But that's the typical meal plan for weight loss. Some people, maybe wanting to gain weight, like Raymond. I'm going to call him in here. So, what does your typical weight gain meal plan look like?
All right, so weight gain, what I do is I stack my shakes on top of my meals. All right, so what I'll do is I'll do a shake for breakfast, but then I'll also eat a healthy breakfast, which would be like, eggs, oatmeal, or, something like that. I mean, I would just do that 3 times a day. Same thing for lunch. I would drink a shake and then eat a healthy meal on top of that. So the shakes are just an easy way to consume a healthy, balanced meal. Whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to gain weight, whether you're trying to tone up, you can utilize them any way. It's just how you formulate them throughout your day.
Yep. So
So,
I went through my archives here, and I popped up a picture of what I was doing, and I'm gonna put it out to the world right now. So here you go.
hey, that boy has a transformation.
That boy blue.
So
All right.
there's a little something that I'm throwing it out to the world that can happen just with the transformation alone. Just by that was July with the 21, then August and September 21. I think October, that's when I went to 10 day. And it was like, okay,
Yeah.
here's the difference in the transformation. You can see the fluff to bringing it down. So that's total transparency right there. You know, just letting it go and doing this different, you know, sending this journey out to everybody and showing them what we can do if you stay on the 10-day and you follow the program. So that's how we kind of work in the whole scenario there, you know. But that's all, you know, that's what we're talking about. This is just making, you know, commit to something and make it happen.
Yep.
That's right. I see you with the results, man.
Well, hey, they better than
And
that now
you,
though.
do you have Kim's before and after? You have hers up? You have hers somewhere?
Yeah.
I know back when y'all, so Blue don't like to read directions, but they probably would have won our 21-day challenge had he submitted his stuff correctly. But their transformation in their first 21-day challenge, oh my God, both of them look like, I don't even know, it looked not real. But that's because, you know, they took it to the next level. They committed to the program. They stuck with it for the 21 days. So if you have those pictures, those are some crazy transformations on that.
I have to pop those up when I get her permission.
Well, you gotta drop your before and after and put it in the comments after this.
Yeah.
But that one, you need the side by side.
Yeah.
You need the side by side. But yeah, so I'm excited. The registration is open for our February, I think it starts the 12th, 10-day Eat Clean Challenge. So, you know, shoot us a message now. That way we can get you all set up. We can do a free wellness evaluation. We have this awesome, you know, we can do this free wellness evaluation. We can kind of see what your goals are, get some numbers that are specific to you, and then stick you on a meal plan that is best for you and your goals.
So
Then we'll get
yeah,
you
so D said, what is it and how do I lock in? So I could send her the information, but you can tell her what is it and how to lock in.
the 10-day.
Yes.
Okay, so the 10-day Eat Clean Challenge, so it's super fun. I like it. So it's 10 days, it's a week and a half. And basically, what you're going to do, you're going to send Blue your favorite selfie. You're going to do this wellness evaluation so he can get you on the meal plan. He'll tell you'll get to pick which products you want. And we have some packages that we typically recommend people to get on. And then he's going to add you to our accountability group, which is going to be on Telegram. So I just love everything on there because on there we're going to share the recipes, the workouts, all of the, we do like daily product, spotlight type things, both Herbalife and non-Herbalife recipes, so much stuff. I can't even list everything that's on there. But we're going to add you to that group, and then it's going to start on the 12th. So right now, basically, you're going to send Blue your selfie, and then we get people to join with you, actually. So what I love about our 10 days, it's kind of like a mini game within this big game. So we have groups of 9. We get 8 players. So I'm one player, and then there's 8 other people.
Yes.
Right. So my team of 8 is going to be playing against Blue's team of 8. And we can have as many teams as we need, right? Or however many people want to sign up. So I'm going to have a leader of the day on my team who is basically the person that has lost the most weight from the previous day to that current day. And then we have a leader of the lap. So the person who has lost the most weight overall, and it just kind of goes day by day. So it's like there's always someone that's the leader, right? Or the winner of the day. And then at the very end, we see which team has lost the most weight. So I want to say Blue was really close to one of them. I think his team had lost like 60 or 50 pounds.
57.
57 pounds in 10 days. So that's like his whole team as a unit lost 57 pounds, which is amazing for 10 days. My current lap that I have going on right now, I think we're at 22 pounds, and today's day 4. So still good. I'm super proud of the ladies that are in that. But I love that. So like you're competing amongst your team, but then you're also competing against everyone that's plugging into our 10-day Eat Clean. So
across the country.
yes, so there's people in California, we got people in Texas, we got people all over. So it's a lot of fun. So I'm excited for you to join Dee. You need to get your whole crew to come with you because I think it'll be a lot of fun, especially because Blue has this like dominant team over here in California that don't play around. So I kind of want to see this Texas versus Cali thing going. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Texas people got scared. I think they got a little intimidated, and then they thought I was no. I said no. I want y'all to compete against this group. I mean, I trained you guys. I know what y'all can do, and I know what they're doing now. And then I said, even at the same point, we can meet up in April. Down here, and have some fun, do a workout together, and go. They all nobody responded from Texas. Nobody responded. So I'm gonna call them out. They gonna see this right now, and they see I'm calling them out. You know, that's
they're I'm gonna put it out there for the Texas people. They are ready now. They maybe weren't ready in January, but they're ready.
so yeah. So trying to get them back, and then I'm really merging my two groups together. Because again, I still have a lot of Texas people that I train virtually and different things like that, and then my California group is right here. So again, let's get them together. Let's compete. They was all on one team together. Far as I know, I had Tamika, Verona, and who else? Torin. They were all on the team. So again, but they were on the team with California. So again, because I had 4 or 5 teams. So but my main team, team one, they've been on consistently, hey, 57, 37, 40 here. This last one they did about 15 because they kind of fell off a little bit, but it was, January is a rough time for a lot of people, so you really can't start. That's why February is the time to start. You know, you want to get over the Christmas and all that stuff and then recoup or whatever you got to do, but now getting back in here in February, now people are ready to go again. So
I'm excited.
yeah.
I'm excited. But yeah, so that's how you join. Just get with Blue. He'll send you everything that you need. But it's pretty much easy peasy. You just fill out that wellness evaluation. You'll pick your program that you want to start off with. That's pretty much it. We'll get you in the group, and it'll start on the 12th. But it's a lot of fun. Especially if you have people that are coming to play with you. So I always say bring somebody with you, just because yes, our accountability group is fun, but it's totally different when you got your best friend that you can text on the side and y'all can like really hold each other accountable and
Right.
kind of have like fun competitiveness to it as well. So
Well, D said I'm in the crew of one, but she told me to inbox. I will inbox you, but again, you're gonna know people. Tanya J is on the team. I have a lot of Morningside people that's on the team. So it's a lot of them, but you'll know some of the people that's on the team.
that's
Uh,
fun.
yeah. That's the key thing. It's a lot of people from my high school really said, okay, you're here, so let me tap in, and that's what they did. So
Nice.
Jackie was on going for a while, and so again, a lot of them, it's a lot of Morningside people in the group too. So, but
I'm
you'll see once you tap in. But I will definitely send you once we get off this live and do it like that. What's up, Malcolm? How you doing? So there's people on here watching, so
all right. Good, good. I hope y'all are getting some value out of this. We will. I'm excited. We need to get this Zoom workout. I want to see these people on some Zoom workouts.
Well, the Zoom workout is, once I get going and the music is cranking, it's off the chain. They people don't understand how I built. You remember when you first came to the gym, and then you seen how it was at the end. It was packed. And then I had a little incident, but now I'm fully recovered from that. But is I know how to bring people together. So again, now I got the people and I got the workout. So that's my stage. So again, it's like that music pumping. Now I'm working you out. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna base it on music and nutrition. you know, and the correct form. So making sure the form is right, and we can deal with the age and all that. It's just a performance, but it's a show. But everything will be done right for as your form, the correct exercise, the correct order of the exercise, and the correct timing and the correct recovery time. So it's really huge when I do it, and like I said, I could be on a stage, a big stage. My biggest class was probably 86 people, so it's like, but again, I had other trainers helping me, and once you get the crew, and even like I said, when I started doing it with Lifetime and Gold's Gym back in the day, I set those programs up. I don't like to take a lot of credit for things, but any of your small boot camp studios, I started. Any of your F45s, they looked at me. Any of your Lifetime stuff, I started. So it's like those things I started years ago. So it's like, I can take credit for them, but I don't have to pat myself on the back. I know what I can do. And they just seen the formula that I was using and say, okay, I got money, so I'm finna go market it to a bigger level. And that's how that thing came about. So yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited to get those going, and
Well,
excited for some more people to join this 10-day. They're a lot
oh,
of fun.
oh yeah. So again, like I said, I know the I had 4 teams was my highest. 4 teams going at one time. So I'm finna shoot for 6 teams
All
on,
right.
But again, I don't think nobody can beat team one. So team one is always team one. Team one be letting them have it. Team one don't be playing. So, and I interchange a few people from. I move a couple people from one team, but team one be letting them have it. So you know
Who's on that one? Latanya?
that.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the team. That's my walkers. Latanya doing 300,000 steps, and you know that was in the 21. She was doing all the steps, but now it was
Right.
Latanya, Tanya, Kim, Tracy, Lisa, Yana. So again, it was a good group of people that was really serious about doing it. You had your other team two was pretty good, but then team three and team four, it was just like, can I get your weight? Can I? Hey, they not serious. But again, when they watching at the end, when all the stats come out and they see team one is doing it, and then because team two was right behind them, they was about 40 pounds. But again, 57 from one. But again, now what I try to do is adjust the weight right. I can't have somebody that's on there, everybody, like this one team was everybody was under 190 pounds. So again, it was like they're not gonna have a big drop. So now I start kind of balancing them out. Let me get
Yeah.
these weights evenly and things like that. So that was the real key and the real structure of it. But again, it's like people are afraid to join. They think they got to do a whole bunch. What are we doing? Saying, hey, you're gonna get the workouts, you're gonna get the coaching. Just use the products. That's it. So even with the products, they don't understand by getting the products is they don't know how much money they spend, going out regularly, but they got this products and these products lasting 30 days. So when they
Right.
break down the cost of the products between the 30 days, you're saving money. You can go out to dinner and spend, and one dinner you spend more than what you bought in products. But
Right.
they need somebody to tell them that, and they need somebody that so they can understand. You wasting more money on stuff for entertainment purposes instead of health purposes.
Right.
So it's like that's the real thing that you gotta, let people
In on.
understand. Huh?
Yeah. I say you going in on them right now.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to
Hey,
speak I
so,
have to speak the truth. Because again, I can
so-
go out for a meal and even let's take my wife's birthday. Man, it was 500 something dollars. We drinking 40-year-old sake. We got uh sushi and this and that, and then you get that check and it be like, man, this was 2 orders. This was two months worth of orders that I
right.
could have put in. Damn near
Right.
three. So and we got everything. We got all the products. So again, and like I said, I average about 200. That's taking me 30 days. So again, just do the math. You divide that up by 30 days, but everything is different. But people always complaining about that, but you ain't complaining when you at Starbucks, and you ain't complaining when you at uh Katana or wherever you eating at, or the cheesecake or wherever you go to eat at. You don't complain about that bill. So don't why you gonna complain about something that's gonna make you healthy and get you in shape? That's what I don't
Right.
understand. So
So
that's
let's leave them with some homework then. Let's end it with some homework. So your
okay.
homework to sit down and really be honest with yourself. What are you eating for breakfast? 5 days a week. We'll just do Monday through Friday. Are you going to a drive through somewhere? Are you going to Starbucks? So like really sit down and say, okay, I'm going to Starbucks and I'm spending $8. Okay, you may not do it every day, but okay, let's say 3 days a week. So you need to write down the price of that. Okay, now do you have a snack? Do you get anything out of a vending machine? Are you stopping at a gas station, halfway through the day for some, or on the way to somewhere? Add that in there too, Monday through Friday. What are you having for lunch? Okay, maybe you bring your lunch 2 days out of the week. But are you going out to eat with coworkers the other three? How much are you spending there? What are you doing for dinner? So really write down what you're spending your money on Monday through Friday on a typical week and get that total, right? If you got to go through your bank account, go through your bank account. Do a week and then put it down, and we're going to multiply that times 30. Now, if that is less than what we have for a program, you just need to go ahead and buy your program because, one, you're going to save some money and it's going to better your health, right? It's going to help you reach your goals, whatever, so on and so forth. But like, be honest with yourself, and it's really not even like, yeah, let's save you some money. If anything, let's save you some money, and then we'll take care of the rest. But yeah, so sit down, really do a cost analysis as to what you're spending money on throughout your week. And then you can justify, if the products are really as expensive as you think they are, or is that just an excuse because you're not willing to make the changes, right? So that's what I would say.
And that's the biggest part. And you gave it to him nice because I don't give it to him nice. Like again, you know, you wasting money on stuff that don't even matter, a one-time fix or anything like that. And we talking about the rest of your life or being depends on your age, ended up in the hospital and stuff like that from the stuff you eat or are you partaking in. So
Right.
that's really a lot of it. I give it to them straight up. I've been in that hospital. I've been laying there and saying, "Well, okay, here, what changes I'm gonna make? What changes I'm
Right.
gonna make?" And that's the key thing. And it's not about nobody else, because again, I got to make the changes for me. And so that's why I try to give them the knowledge and the help and that and really the accountability for everybody on my team, because they already know we get it done with no excuses.
Right.
We get it done with no excuses. We just make it happen, and that's what we do right there.
Go get it done. No
Right.
excuse.
So,
All
but
right.
that was good, Jen.
Yeah, I liked it. We'll be back.
We'll be
Let us
back. That
know.
was
We'll have some topics to cover.
right.
This was hopefully, we'll talk about water intake. We'll talk, protein. What's the importance of protein? We'll bring y'all some good stuff. But this was fun.
We'll show you how to make it happen. We'll show you different recipes, because again, that's a lot of stuff. Again, people get, oh, they go out and buy one shake and then they just go, okay, all right, I'm just doing a chocolate. But we're gonna give them the variety of how you can make this thing work and change it
Oh
up. That's really the key. So it was
yeah.
good having you on there, Jen.
Yeah. Thanks for
I'll,
having me.
I'll I'll punch up some of your workouts on the next show to show them how you get after it, and we're gonna have a different variety and different things going on with Jen and Blue. All right,
All right.
all right. Thank you everybody for watching, and we out.